Hey babes, hello, hello, hello. So today I woke up. Woohoo. Oh my god. So today I woke up and at exactly 2:20 I got a download. And what is 2:20? That's my birthday. Okay. So we are headed into Pisces seasons. That's my season. Um I'm February 20th. My first daughter is March 2nd. My second daughter is March 4th. And my puppy Sassy is March 11th. And my puppy Nipsey is March 19th. And yes, I only create Pisces. But I got a download on like a serious level. I got a download and it brought me back it brought me back to when I first started doing the ITCs. And what was that, 2016, 17, something like that? 17? I don't know. So, when I first started doing the ITCs, I used to plead with the spirits, go to the light, right? And they started answering me, Candace, it's hot. We're not going to the light. It's hot. And I'm like, well, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, you know? Because what they tell us here on Earth, right, is that, you go to the light and, whatever happens, happens. You reincarnate or, you stay there. I don't know, whatever, right? So it got me thinking and I'm being filled with this information. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the information I received into words correctly, so please bear with me. So it got me thinking. I saw something where Disney bought the rights to the Bible. That's different. Okay. One point. And right after I saw that video is when I got the download. And it just so happened to be at 2:20. How do I put this into words? Okay. So, first and foremost, what they told me, basically to tell you, is that this is the biggest matrix. Now, I have never actually said that nor admitted feeling that we live in a matrix. But they're telling me to tell you this is one of the most cleverest, I don't think that's a word, but most cleverest matrix out here. Okay. And in this matrix that we are in, it is literally to trap souls and harness energy. That's it. Okay. So I guess you could call this a slave world. Okay. Now, it may not be in our conscious, right? The same slave treatment that we once heard about. Okay. But every single person, especially in the United States, is a slave. Okay. Why do I say that? Well, because if I have to give my energy to this corporation to get pennies, chump change, they are harnessing my energy through money, right? Which is not even real. It's paper. There's no value to it, right? It's not like gold or silver. So we're literally slaving ourselves. Now, this ain't the complete thing that I'm trying to get to, but you have to understand this to get to this, okay? So we're slaving for paper, not for gold and not for silver, but every single one of us, our parents, our children, grandbabies. We're all giving away our energy for absolutely nothing. Paper has no value, okay? The matrix makes you feel and think that this paper holds value when it truly don't. Okay. It's all just numbers in a computer. Okay. So now that we understand that part and harnessing our energy, there is an evil entity, okay, that is harnessing it, okay? It's not man doing it. It's an evil entity. It's a negative energy that is harnessing this, okay? And I'm sorry, I keep getting this flash of this really, really ugly being. Ugh, and I don't even believe in demons, but I'm seeing a being, not a demon. And what okay, remember a while ago I said that the aliens have been here for many, 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 many years, right? And I said that what they're trying to create and what they're trying to bring is not actually from out there, okay? Whatever was out there has already been here. It's already mated with its fellow people. I don't know. Creating hybrids, okay? So now, what would this being be? This being is something, I told you this guy so long ago, but I'll tell you again. The hot seas, the nah, the nah, you know what I'm trying to say? Z's, the nah, Z's, put it together. They came over here to the United States, okay? But they were scientists, but they weren't just any scientists. They were mad scientists, okay? So now we have these mad scientists that just want to, poke and probe and learn new things, right? What are they looking for? Me, people like me. That's what they're looking for. Forget all that. Now, those people are still in control today. And I told you this many years ago. They never left. Okay? They just changed names. Okay? They are still in control and behind the shadow government. Okay? Do you understand that? They have found some aliens. Okay? Not these, I'm coming to eat you. Not like that. Just different beings somewhere that's not from here, right? That's what alien means. You're not from here, right? So I'm gonna get into all of it. I'm gonna try at least. They have taken a piece of this alien genetics, this alien genetics, this being of the sea, this animal that will bring it all together, could be like a frog or something, and they make it one. And they keep making it and making it and making it until they get their perfect species, okay, of what they will eventually present to us. Okay, so now back to the Bible. Now, I'm not a Bible reader, okay, and if you are, okay, makes no difference to me. I truly feel that everything we need is already instilled in our DNA. Okay? Everything we need is already in our strands of DNA that let us know what's happened to us in the past, okay? The present, and where our future is going, okay? When they say that Jesus died for our sins and for our debt, okay? And that he took it all away, right? Do you guys ever feel like there are glasses on you when you're being told this? Because that's what's happening. We are born here in actual debt. The more we live, the more debt we accumulate. Okay? It's literally the matrix. Everything you're being told, right? Oh, don't worry, it's washed away. You have no debt. You know, when you die, your debt goes to your children, right? There's no washing away no debt. There is none. There is no washing away your debt. Okay? There is none. Zero. Unless you're going to pay money that don't even exist, that holds no value. How can you pay a debt with something that holds no value? It will just keep turning to the next generation, to the next generation, to the next generation, because there is no value. Okay, so I'm trying to show you the matrix. I'm trying to take those glasses off of you. Okay? The only way you are forgiven here, now, is if you truly forgive yourself. There's nobody out here, nobody, right, that is going to say, hey, he took all your debt away and all your sin. You're good now, right? In the back of your mind, you can be like, yeah, but I did this, and I did that, and I did this, and I can't get over that, and it's all just talk. It's all just words. Think about it. Let's say you stole a piece of gum from the store, right? And you feel terrible in here because your DNA has already told you, hey, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, so how do I make it right? I forgive myself. I don't have to ask for forgiveness, right? To some being that's not here. Okay? It's here. The being is here. It's in here. It's in our DNA. It's in here. It's in our minds, in our heart, it's in our body. It's in our soul. It's part of our soul. Okay? It's not out there. It's not out there. Okay? It's here. So, until we learn how to forgive ourselves, we'll never be forgiven. Okay? Now, to this matrix, all of it, it's only created because we allow the lies to exist. Okay? Once we start knowing and seeing the truth for what it is, it's going to start crumbling. And it is. It is starting to crumble. But now, as narcissists do, narcissists will never, ever admit to their wrongdoings, right? They rather blow up the whole country instead of admit their wrongdoing. They rather take out and unalive millions of people, okay, that admit their wrongdoings. The people that run America are the biggest narcissist I have ever encountered. And I have encountered many. The biggest narcissist who will never admit their faults. Okay? They rather take us out as a whole. Start with our children. Move on with the children. Why do you think the children keep going missing? There's an agenda. There is an agenda. And that just made me flash to a whole nother vision. Holy crap, I wasn't ready for that. Let me process that shit. We are in the matrix, a real matrix. And it's only real to us because we've been told it's real, okay? So back to when I was saying, when I was first starting this out, and they'd be like, Candace, we're not going to the light. Stop it. It's hot, right? And I was like, what the heck? Are you serious? Like, You know, that's what we've been talking. Oh, go to the light, you know. And when I was murdered at 17, yes, I was murdered. Um, I saw the light, and instantly I started like going towards it, like a little bug, right? How it's attracted to the light. I just started going. Something telepathically stopped me by my shoulder. Didn't actually touch me. Telepathically stopped me and was in my mind saying, "Mm-mm, not yet." Okay, which made me stop, which made me look around, which made me see other things. I was like, "Oh, wow," you know. So the light, the light. I had this dream, and I told my dream to my hubby about it. And maybe 6 months later, my baby had her first dream. And she was so upset. And I was like, "What's the matter, baby? What's the matter?" And she was like, the moon, the rocks, the rocks. And I can't remember exactly what she said, but basically, she was terrified of the moon. And what I'm thinking they're doing is instilling in us here to go to the light. Meanwhile, the light is just spitting you back out here, keeping you into the slavery system. Okay? It's not allowing you to ascend. There's something higher than the moon or the light. Okay? There's something higher. And if we all keep going to the light, we're all just going to keep getting spit back out here to stay into the slavery matrix. Okay? Oh my God, this is a lot. So, I know I'm telling you about this thing, but I just had the other vision while I was talking to you about the children. Which brings me to Oprah. God. Have you noticed these stars have been looking horrific? As if their little adrenochrome, their adrenochrome is not accessible. But surely Miss Oprah Winfrey looks like she's 20, 34, 35 years old. But the other day, like 2 months ago, she was walking just as stiff and old as ever. And now she's bebopping, doing her $1 million, $1 billion walk. Okay. So we know they know how to energy harvest. We know about adrenochrome now, and it's a real thing. It's not a conspiracy theorist. It's not that. You remember when that basketball player was, I don't know if he threw up or was bleeding, but it was like bright yellow. What color do you think adrenochrome is? It's golden. It's yellow. I feel like there's a shortage because there's a lot going on. Bless you, whoever just sneezed. I just heard a sneeze. I don't know. Oh man, this is a lot. I just don't know how to tell you all of it. I feel like you know most of this, but the main point is the matrix and what we are programmed to believe, worship, and then do it all over again. So they say, you know, our debt is paid, our debt is paid. But our debt is never paid because we've never paid it in actual money, right? Our debt is paid, our debt is paid, right? Sorry. Lips dry now. Our debt is paid, our debt is paid. But we still get thrown and spit back out here to pay more debt. See, they're using a figure, a figmentation of your imagination, because you've never actually seen it, right? And they play upon that. They play upon that. You cherish this. Wow. Wow. But you don't actually have the product. Wow. right? And it confuses you, but that's what warps you into your matrix, okay? The only way anybody's going to be forgiven is if you forgive yourself. That's where it starts. That's where it starts, okay? I don't know. I don't know how to spit it out. I don't know why I get these visions. Like like I said, I was murdered. I was hit in the back of my head. I couldn't speak for a very long time. So I always tell you guys this, but I know there's a lot of new people on my channel. But the thing is, like, I know what I want to say. It just don't come out my mouth. Okay? So I'm not sure why I have this gift if I can't even spit the dang message out. But what I'm trying to tell you is we are in the matrix. It's breaking down. So something bigger is coming now because it's breaking down. And the thing is, what I was trying to tell you about the whole narcissist in the United States of America is that the VOG, look at it backwards, VOG, GOV, the VOG, is the biggest narcissist ever. Okay? Something big is coming. I told you about the waters. I told you 2 years ago, every storm is going to be amplified. This ain't nature. This ain't Mother Nature. This is science. Don't get it twisted. It's science. Atmospheric rivers. Cloud seeding. Look up in India. They admitted it. Two. What was I gonna say? In India. Oh, they're in a drought, so they're gonna use cloud seeding to make it rain. If India could do it, where do you think we're at? We're way beyond that. We're at atmospheric rivers now. Okay? And bomb tornadoes. Oh, that's different. That's new. It's freaking science, okay? There's a girl that put a whole video out talking about Candace is a liar. These storms aren't created. Wait till you find out, honey. Listen, this is all science. This is all from the ones that came a long time ago. See, the thing is with the people that are in it, okay, let's just put that. The people that are in it do not plan for just 10 to 15, 20 years into their future. They plan 100 years, 400 years, 500 years into their futures. Big difference. Confirmation hiccup. Okay. So, with all this being said, I told you the storms were going to amp up, and it's going to continue. It's not going to stop. Okay. They're pushing us into what I saw to be pole shift. How are they doing it? With the glaciers. They're melting them on purpose. Okay. They're actually moving. I've seen this. And I told you, I wanted to tell you about it, but I never actually told you guys about it. I get angry. What the hell can I do? Why are you giving me these visions if I can't stop it? But I don't think it's physical. I think it's mental. So that's why I'm sharing it. They're moving glaciers, literally moving them. They're breaking them, and they are moving them to other areas, okay? And that's where they're getting the extra waters and all this other stuff. Atmospheric rivers and all this weird crap that was never existed before. That stuff, that's all man-made. Okay, it's part of cloud seeding, but the It's on steroids. Okay, it's on crack. It's on something. My whole thing is learn to forgive yourself, learn to be patient with yourself. Okay, know that you're in a matrix, know that you can break out. We are literally here for one purpose and one purpose only, to them. Okay, and that is to harness our energy. Okay, why do you think all these movies come out? Think about it. This world, the matrix, is all about manifestation, right? And they let you know that in the Bible, right? The first words, um what was it? He said, let there be light, and there was light. He spoke it into existence, and everything that we have today we speak into existence. Okay, we are the creators. Okay, we are the creators of what is in front of us, and we will continue to create. And when we procreate, they will procreate. Oh yeah, yeah. So we are the creators. But when they put things like TV to program us, our special programs, when they put the TV in front of us and they start giving us a whole skit, a whole play out, and we can envision it, and we're all watching it, and we're all like, oh, and we start crying at a scene, and we're like, no, run. And they're getting our emotions into it. Okay, they're getting our emotions into it, and that's how you manifest. Do you understand? When they put it on TV, it's because this is what they're trying to manifest. We want this to happen. I remember I seen a few years ago, it was like an older looking movie, Fire NATO. What happened last year? There was a fire NATO. The fuck? We are creating this because they're laying it out. We can envision it, we can see it, and we are speaking about it, which manifests it. Okay? So we have to know what's real and what's fake. When we see something that looks real, say it out loud. Oh, this is fake. This is fake. Why? Because it stops it. It stops it. All right, I've been talking for a while. I hope I got the message out correctly. I don't know if I did. I hope I did. um, Something big's coming. I think it's here already. And I think also that for different parts of the United States, it's going to be different things. It's not going to be all the same thing. It's going to be different things for each little region. Okay? Um, when? Soon? Soon? Not sure what it is. I know the weather, yes, but this ain't weather. Okay? This ain't, the fake weather either. The created weather. It's not that either. I think it has to be do with the people that are coming here. I think the plan for that is to get them here, make them feel like they're going to be secure and safe and have warmth and food, and then eventually take that from them. So now they have no safety, no food, no warmth. And then the next thing you know, they'll be knocking at your door. Not just knocking, kicking it in. So I'm going to leave it there. If there's something I didn't clarify, because it's very hard for me, again, to spit it out. So if there's something I may have touched on, but then like lost track and went back over here, let me know and I'll try to clarify it. Love you, babes.